Okay, that's what's up. You came. The turtles.
That's the bad guys.
That's the bad guys.
That's the dinosaurs.
That's the dinosaurs.
That's the football player.
That's the football player.
That's for Sarah.
That's what Dada.
That's what football.
That's what footballs.
That's why Rex X.
That's Brett Favre like.
First football.
That's like what I am. 2-4. Alright, I think it's game time, man. Let's get excited, guys. Highly motivated. Yep. Highly motivated. Alright. They didn't show off, but I'm going. Resume. Stop. You're gonna really have to go.
Yeah, bye.
Bye. Kicking people out for this game. Yeah, cry all you want. Kicking people out for this game. This is a bowl game, MTL bowl game. I'm gonna call Prime in a second, let him know I'm online. I'm gonna call my cousin for some advice because he's a Mr. I can't even call nobody. I lost my phone. You know what I mean? I'm gonna kiss my girl. That's what I'm gonna do for luck. Yeah, I'm gonna kiss my girl for luck. True, that's the truth. Holy Ghost, you know what I mean? The man with the host gotta boast. Put you on a coaster, coast to coast. West Coast knows how to party. Okanagan Dragon. Yo, I'm an Okanagan Dragon, all-star. Should've won a national championship. A ball, you fell. Yo, get up, man, get up, dog. Drop right on his back like a wrestler. Yo, regroup, man, regroup. I got things to do, man. Gotta go win a game. Say AK win. Say AK win. Say AK win, man. Say AK win on 3. 1, 2, 3. AK win. Yo, say AK win on 3. Yo, I can't swim you, dog. I can't even swim you, dog. I can't rip you. I can't get off the rip right here. This is how you want to teach blocking in the NFL right here. This is 2 hands. This is 2 hands high right here. He's underneath the weight right there. He won't let go for nothing. I can't rip him. I can't get lower than him. He has gravity on his side right here. Bam. I'm going right into the game. Should I see? Let's look at stats. It's a bowl game, guys. I'm gonna wait until he sends another invite. You know what I mean?
You're staying here.
I'm staying here, in the hands of a monster.
You're gonna cook you.
Yeah, Red Dragons.
Come here.
Let's see what he's doing out here. 11 interceptions. We got him.
I'm in that dragon.
Cook, not supposed to be playing. Make sure he's not on. No, don't touch the TV. All right, game over. 1. Here we go. 4-2 Red Dragons versus the Toronto. I couldn't figure it out. Let's go.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Are you that high?
No, I'm just mentally challenged.
Let's go.
Anyway,
It's crazy.
what's crazy?
Move it, move it.
He has a good technique.
What'd you say?
He has a good technique.
What?
Yo, I'm live, dog. Peace. Hello?
Hello.
Let it rain in Toronto. Isaiah, you're not allowed to touch this telephone, please. Be good and listen.
Turn it off.
No, don't do anything. Don't touch. You understand that?
Don't turn it off.
Hello? Okay, he's playing his game.
I can talk to you guys. You can chill.
No, I don't want to be here.
You don't want to be?
No, I don't want to be here right now.
Alright.
Because I don't want to be the cause.
There's no cause. There's only what it's gonna be is gonna be.
Anyways, I'm bringing back the stuff.
Alright.
Good here at the 30-yard line. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Again, it's Elliott. The broken tackle, but couldn't create much space. Down just beyond the 35. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down. On third down, Elliott. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. From the pistol, here's Elliott. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Footing's definitely going to be an issue because it's tough to make those quick cuts that you're used to making on a soggy track. In fact, a Hall of Fame runner once told me, cut on your heels in this type of weather. Gives you better balance.
And they're behind the sticks here a bit now, dealing with a 2nd and 12.
Detroit! Detroit! All right, here we go. 3-19!
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. They'll drop the throw. Drops it underneath to Elliott. A very solid gain of 27.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Now back to throw. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. A big hit. Knocked down sideways. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Now back to the ground with Elliott. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right.
Detroit! Watch the slant, watch the slant. Over. Back out of that Philly, here we go. Detroit! Detroit! Leopard!
After the penalty, it's Elliott. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. Time running out here on the play clock. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he gets it down to the 32. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. So on 4th down, Sean McVay going to send out the field goal unit. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. And Tucker missed it left. Normally reliable, this time no good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Points.
I tell you, it's not easy kicking field goals in the best of conditions. Yeah, and in a downpour like we're in right now, it makes it that much harder. And sure enough, they can't convert here.
And the D looking like they may blitz. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Being chased on the left. And he's going to take a shot right up. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. A big play there. 57 yards.
defending a deep route, even when it's thrown on time, is very difficult. But when he's able to maneuver outside of the pocket, that's almost unfair. He's bought extra time. His offensive line has protected him. And now when the ball's in the air, the guy downfield has a chance to make a better adjustment. That's just wrong on every level as far as the defender is concerned.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
That's just running the ball one-on-one because too much east-west, not enough north-south. Got to get upfield, don't you?
They just kept stringing him out before he knew it. He'd hit the sideline. They'll keep it on the ground. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That goes a loss of 5. And that'll make it 3rd and goal.
What's happened over there, guys? What happened? Jump. Ha!
Back with Charles Davis on Brandon Garden, and our drive continues here to start quarter number 2. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving.
3rd and goal.
They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's 3rd and goal. And some extras coming up on the line here, ready for the blitz. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Dancing to his left. He lost the football. It's going to be the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will...
Give it to my man, Clay Matthews. Give it to my man, Clay Matthews.
I'm starting to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys have to touch the ball and carry it. They're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
Just shy of the 35 to the 34. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do. Outside handoff there.
Oh, beautiful. That guy's a man. Whoever that is, didn't want to get beat by me. Loud.
Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key to left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control
Yeah,
that
it is.
edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to run with it.
On second down, Elliott. Powers through. And gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, it was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. On the counter, Elliott. And heavy contact. He is knocked down hard. Right there at the 43. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. brings this up to the 47. It's a 40-yard pickup, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. Taking that cross midfield and inside the 45. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think he comes back to the hole. He better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to run from.
First down carry by Allen. Slipped around tackle, but no noise. He's knocked to the deck.
Almost lost my life.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Shaq Lawson's one of those guys that after a while you quit just trying to define him by a position. Defensive end, outside linebacker, doesn't matter. He knows how to get upfield and spill some plays.
So disruptive. What makes him so disruptive?
I think it's strength. If you see his upper body, I mean, he's got some strength up there and some really good hands. But he's got some surprising
I blew it.
to get him upfield.
They'll wind up giving 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
They'll try to run forward with Allen.
Oh, don't give him nothing.
But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They keep on the ground with Allen. Not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Two minutes remaining in a scoreless first half. Back to more NFL action on EA Sports after this. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Escaping the pressure right. And a run. Open space inside the 10. Able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. Again, it's to Elliott. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. 6 yards still to go here on 2nd and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. We can fight only to about the 4. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This offense on third down today, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here.
Oh.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Missed it again? Holy shit.
That was almost too easy.
Yeah, you're not got too many attempts shorter than that one. And I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Back to throw here. Caught here by Conley. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
On 3rd down, Johnson. And they get him down here at the 23. Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here.
2 midfield. Where's the juice?
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Oh boy, he fielded it right on the goal line.
Oh.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially given 15, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. They'll start the drive with Elliott. Look at the juke. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down with a nice little gain. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Give them a lot of credit. They ended up running the ball on a key 3rd down situation. They were staring 3 and out in the face and found a way to flip the script and keep the ball moving on offense.
Oh, he's getting a little down. And he's taken down.
Panicked.
Before getting this across midfield, just shy of 40. So playing action on the field.
Panicked, yo. Viewers, view in, man. Panicked on that right there. Yo, whoever was watching that was cool, though.
With Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So here they come, the road team now getting the football first to start this 3rd quarter. There are 0 points on the scoreboard for either side. It'll be interesting to see what adjustments were made. The defenses have obviously been great.
So if you like defense, this is a classic game. This is what you're looking for. But now you're trying to figure out how to gain any
What is that?
advantage on offense. Is it through a big chunk play that they haven't seen before? Or is it just running your regular offense and running it better and trying to create an opportunity?
We'll see which avenue they choose to go down. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Now play fake here on 1st down. He's taken down. swing. In there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
On second down, Adams finds an opening past the 40. A big one, 45 yards. Well, this game's ripe for the taking, and that run, I think it means he wants to take it.
Not only does he want to take it, he doesn't care what they're going to do on the
Coach
defensive
mad
side
as
of the
fuck.
ball. You can be prepared for him. He's coming at you anyway.
Everybody's here now. 0-0. Everybody's here. Go.
And now a first down following that long game. They'll keep it on the ground. Adams.
What is this shit?
25 yards to pick up there, also a first down.
They can like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They're going to let the fullback Jordan take it home. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time. Second and goal.
Well, big man with ball. Man, bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Ball on the 3, third down and goal. He makes the football. It's out. And the defense has come up with it. And at this stage in the game, sure,
Nothing is forever.
well, you squandered a chance to at least get the field goal. There's some
Oh, you lying.
out of this and we stay tied.
They lied?
Disappointing team.
They lied to me.
More disappointed than the kicker. Thought he had a chance to be the hero of the day. All they had to do is try.
They've been bricking this shit all day.
They didn't even give him the opportunity.
And his kick is good. And high fives for that as that drive
Sucker. Only suckers kick field goals in a bowl game.
This will not be a scoreless tie as we finally get our first points of the contest here in quarter number 3.
Let the celebration begin, partner. Yeah, it's just a field goal. But the way these defenses ruled the first half, any points are looking pretty good right about now.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
And he motions the wide receiver. A 20th carry here for Elliott. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
On third down, that's Elliott. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1.
Brandon, that play typifies what we've seen from the offense all day long. They've had no success getting things going. I think for the offensive coordinator, he's got to go to that side of the play sheet that says, try something different, try some specials, something they haven't seen all day to try and get this offense kick-started.
So out now comes the offense back onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Second down, Adams. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Looking to throw. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Okay, partner. No surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
I saw Von Miller in college at Texas A&M, and all I kept hearing about was his speed off the edge to the quarterback. But what impressed me, his balance and his ability to take on blocks and be a force in the run game as we just saw there.
The offense on 3rd down, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 14. Now this time he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. It'll be a gain of 9, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
NFL teams last year a little under 50% on 4th down conversions. This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4.
Green, 30, Detroit! Back 99 Philly, here we go!
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Buying time to his left. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Welcome back to Toronto. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Let's go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Well, pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
He's to the 10. And he's brought down after a good gain. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. And Charles, he's able to dive in there in a short yardage situation.
Just find a place to get to the end zone. Didn't matter where it was, but once he did, used his nose for the end zone and dove in.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Now this offense ready to head back out there. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Shaq Lawson in there to drop him, and his great season continues. 13 sacks for him now on the year. They'll try the sweep with Elliott. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Only 2 yards on the pickup there, and now they're looking at a long third down. Not the start to the drive they were looking for. That run doesn't do much at all.
No, not at all, and it leaves them with 3rd and long. And you know, this is the time of game where these drives really, really start to matter. They've got to make some moves.
So the D-line's going to spread out.
Under 10, under 10, 10.
They're going to look to throw. Forced out to his left. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
Watch it now, Barney, Barney.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Steps away to his left. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And it's a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And now back out comes the offense. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Von Miller coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. A rookie QB struggling, gets thrown down to the ground there. But, you know, maybe this game, it's not over yet, but maybe this game can be a learning experience for him.
So many different things that he has to pick up on. When to go ahead and flip.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Shaq Lawson in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Here we go now.
They'll set up a throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
The play clock's running down. And why the field goal team is still out there is beyond me. Time to reconsider after the delay. They're inching closer and closer here to the wrong goal line.
When you're backed up like that, all you're trying to do is make sure you don't give up a big play, right? You don't miss an assignment that really gets you into more trouble.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on fourth down.
Leopard, let's go. Gone. All right, here we go. Detroit. Over, back.
Play clock winding down.
No.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Eluding the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The fourth down pass play doesn't work out. And my goodness, that means this next drive will begin 4 yards from the end zone already. From the 4-yard line, it's first and goal now. And they give this time to the tailback. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because them getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening that could come back and get you.
They'll try to run it in. Johnson. And he is going to lose yardage here. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on fourth and goal. They'll try the left side. Adams. The run on fourth and goal from the 4 is stopped short. And the ball will go over on the goal line stand. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, let's go for it and try and finish it ourselves.
Very tough spot here for the offense to start.
Over. Let's go. 3-19. Leopard. All right, now, lucky 56. Watch him now, Barney.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety. So a failure there to get rid of the football. I don't know in the end that it's going to matter much here with this game, but it yields another 2 points.
Yeah, I think I'm with you. It may not matter a ton with the deficit that's already there, but like my old coach used to say, it sure ain't going to help.
It doesn't help indeed. And here now the offense heading back out there. And last time they had it fourth and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence, not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's letting this one go for Fuller. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this.
Watching that, Barney, Barney. Back 99 Philly, here we go.
They go play action here on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Von Miller in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
They'll go option to the short side. And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Now here's a timeout coming on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long.
Leopard. Now let's go. Green, 39. Detroit. Detroit. Check. Leopard.
They'll look to throw here. He's going to let it fly. And got his man complete. And they finally take him down, but not before he reaches the 43. It's a big play there on 3rd down. 48 yards. They'll look to throw now on first down. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
All right, here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Back to throw now on first down. And he whips that one incomplete there.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. And on 2nd and 10 now.
No, check, Patriots. Now let's go.
He'll look to throw. His throw caught at about the 5. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit. They'll set up to throw. That's caught at the 2. And did he get the football to break the play? No, he did not. They'll say he's out of bounds shy of the goal line, and they'll be denied on the 2-point conversion. On did the kicking team get it? Yes. The onside kick works like a charm. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They're in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. And some changes here as the D-line separates some.
No. Check. Patriot. All right, here we go. 3-19. All right, now look at me. Back 99 Philly. Here we go. Gone.
He'll drop to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
Watch it now, Barney. Gone. Hurry up.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down. And now whistles blow here. Play is stopped, and we're going to get a timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. They'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team is playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to him.
Stays on his feet. Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game. But these two teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They love the slop.
Did you trust the forecast ahead of time? Are you one of those guys
I'm a little
that's skeptical about it, or did you trust it?
But when I saw just a big blob of green on the radar, I said, okay, let's trust.
Yeah, and that's why I'm glad you took my advice. Got your notes laminated, because, you know, open-air booth, that rain can affect us as well, although not as much as the guys on the field. But let's face it, it's kind of fun to watch these types of games, isn't it?
It is. By the way, how impressive is it that you travel with a laminator? I didn't even know there was a portable laminator.
The things that you learn.
Golly, wise beyond his years. So for our visitors, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for the home team here, they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3-4 through 7 games. And they'll try to make amends next week as they host the New Orleans Saints. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
抱いてよねそばにおいでよ私の最後の記憶に君の愛を残したい
Polo to the flow though. You already know though. It's Adamville for real. You see ya. Just take a photo. I'm reppin' as on photo with a on your bro though. Cause that Jodo thought that he could rob a player for some no-no. Oh no, I'm so Allen Temple. I'm so England Manor. I'm so Misty Valley. And I got a couple yesterday out of Cali. And my bag from the valley bought me brand new balance. And I'm playing with a no American dream, dusty road. Man, she been riding since her daddy rode on bold. I done in every hole, telling every I ain't with my wife, but if she meet her, might be a go. Rick flat flashy. Don't I look dashy? Don't I look classy? Don't act so sassy. I'm the man, boo. That's with or without you. With what your say. Show me what that.
I hear him talking reckless. I won't even stress. Just kill him softly with my press. Won't even address. They say it lonely at the top, but this the best. Hey, don't you see me out here shining, barely flexing? I hear him talking reckless. I won't even stress. Just kill him softly with my press. Won't even address. They say it lonely at the top, this the best. And even if we die today, gon' live forever. Live forever.
Daddy pants ain't with 3 X's. Pick the X's, no X's on my chest, but all these diamonds got me blessed. Usually I don't do this. Dumb it down, go stupid. Since 17, been counting M's, my bank accounts on goofy. Say gave up. Now who know what the truth is? Chicago full of, my garage is full of hoopers. Got that southern drawl and all that. My like ball bags. The South got something to say, and all y'all can't get y'all ball back. If I ain't a hot boy, then what do you call sex? Daddy fat, y'all never fall back. Like clocks in the wintertime, we stay eating like it's dinner time. Been feasting and feast big, but it ain't no rhyme. We don't know the meaning of drought, cause we keep it so wet, boy, I swear now it's been a while. Just speaking in general, boy, there is no formidable opponent or at that bone that never step on it. When you want it, mind the kind of give it hope when they down and out. Dig a hole so deep, ain't no climbing out.
Yeah, I hear him talking reckless. I won't even stress. Just kill him softly with my press. Won't even address. They say it lonely at the top, but this the best. Don't you see me out here shining, barely flexing? I hear him talking reckless. I won't even stress. Just kill him softly with my press. Won't even address. They say it lonely at the top, this the best. And even if we die today, gon' live forever. Live forever.
Yo, listen, just like I told Coco, my vision is you already know though. So go, slow, back my logo, for show, go, get down on the